Hey, have you seen La La Land? I did, and I liked it. So, La La Land, just an enjoyable movie. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's about these two characters played by Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling. They're trying to make it in the LA Hollywood scene. Here's what I liked about the movie. It really brings out this theme of their freedom and the decisions that they make with their lives. The movie takes human decisions so seriously. The point comes out very clearly at this moment when they've begun this romantic relationship, but their careers are also taking off. And they've been through some relationship drama, and they've got to decide, what do we do? Do we put our career ahead of the relationship? Do I put my relationship ahead of the career? It wasn't just simply, okay, they've got to make a decision, and there's consequences to those decisions. It puts that decision in the context of something much more kind of cosmic. One of the signature songs of the movie is this song, City of Stars. It goes, City of Stars, are you shining just for me? I have such a bad intonation that I don't know if it's City of Stars, or is it City of Stars? It's City of Stars. Are you shining just for me? It's so jazzy. Stars are always a symbol of destiny, right? For all that we know about human will and our freedom, and we know that our freedom seems so real, there's also the sense that there's something else at play. Call it destiny, call it written in the stars. In the Catholic tradition, we call it providence or God's will. There's a scene in the movie where this emerges. Emma Stone's character has had, one more bad audition. She bumps into Ryan Gosling's character, and he's encouraging her to keep going. And she says something along the lines of, maybe it's not my purpose to make it as an actor. Well, purpose is not the language of free will and human decision. I decide what I'm going to do with my life. Purpose is much more like, is it written in the stars for me? Is there a level of causality beyond just my own that somehow is in competition with mine, is a rival to mine, maybe it conditions mine? Here's what I would simply say about the movie. It keeps both human freedom and this cosmic sense that there's something else at work beyond human freedom in play. It keeps them both there in this kind of lively tension. For example, do you remember at the end of the movie, there's a kind of alternative ending? It shows Emma Stone's character going down this path where her career is very successful. She leaves Ryan's character and she goes in a totally different path. But then it shows this other ending where she supports him in his jazz career and they get married. Her career takes a very different turn. You can kind of see both of these things. But my sense with that was one reality was sort of more real, more beautiful. In another one, it was somehow not quite as crisp, not quite as beautiful. Well, that's something like the way I think that the truth is that our freedom is real, it matters. But at the same time, God has a plan. There's this divine will that creates a kind of grain in and around me. And when I choose in accord with that, somehow I thrive, people around me thrive. It's better. That doesn't mean that if I choose against that, that somehow I just fall into oblivion, but that it's maybe not quite as perfect, not quite as good, not quite as happy, not quite as colorful. Then at the end of the movie, he's all like, he's made it, and he just plays. Emma Stone walks into the bar, and he looks at her, and he's all quiet, and he just plays the little melody. Boom, ba-dum, boom. And it's just melodramatic. You're like, oh, there she is.